One more. What's so funny?
Huh?
What's funny?
Oh, there's another streamer I'm watching, and he made a joke with his girlfriend in the room.
Oh.
And basically she told him very loudly to shut the fuck up. It was so good.
Alright, maybe we'll get a left Olga this time. Maybe this will be a good run for once. Last run regardless, even if it ends at the aft deck. I do have to go to bed at some point.
But anyway, the joke was something like, so there's a new tribe in Africa that cultivated a new crop. It's the Sagundis tribe, so they called it the Sagundis nuts.
Oh, Jesus.
And she told him to shut the fuck up.
Good.
Wow.
Complete list of remaining free agents. This ought to be good. Please tell me this is in order of desirables. Not really.
Huh? How was that about?
Among centers, you've got Gortat, Haslam, Mozgov, Nene is a free agent. See, if he was 10 years younger, I'd be like, go get that bitch.
Who?
Nene.
Oh, yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. 10 years ago? Yeah, please. Now? Nah. Any good? What else do the Cavs need? They kind of need a little bit of everything, though, don't they?
A little, yeah.
Because they're going to trade Kevin Love soon.
Maybe.
Probably.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
He's well, what's he making this year? Because I love the way the NBA does trades. I absolutely love
the fact that it has to like close to match the salary
like
or something.
10%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's a lot more balanced that way.
And you're a bitch. All right.
Let's see, small forwards. No one signed Vince Carter yet. That does not shock me at all.
I thought he was. I thought he had another year or...
Well, no, nobody signed him.
I know he's coming back, but I thought he had a deal already. Maybe not.
Look. That was last year. It was a one-year deal with the Hawks.
No. I guess they didn't want him back.
Guess not. I didn't know Lance Stevenson was a free agent. I thought he was locked up for a little while with
LA. I didn't know that either.
Alright. People that are not going to be signed anytime soon, if at all. Carmelo.
Yeah, it's good luck.
Yeah, he's not getting signed. Jeremy Lin and J.R. Smith.
Jeremy Lin is bitching, kind of, that the NBA has kind of failed him. I saw that article.
I get it. he's frustrated, and I get it, but dude, you're not doing yourself any favors in that.
No. You're being petty, you're being selfish, you're not gonna get anywhere doing that. We're not gonna feel sorry for you. You were good for like a week in New York.
A week in New York. Where did he start?
He's been with 8 teams in 9 years, so I don't know.
Oh, I spelled his goddamn name wrong.
Which part?
His first name.
Okay, I was about to say, don't if you spelled Lynn wrong.
I dropped an E, okay? Leave me alone.
Okay.
Let's have a look here. Professional career drafted
Alright,
by
let's look at your
Warriors.
teams.
Nope. He did not send me. What am I fucking talking about? Jack shit. But he won a championship.
I was about to say, you can call him an NBA champion.
Alright. Golden State. And the Knicks. And then the Rockets. Then the Lakers and the Hornets and the Nets and the Hawks. And somehow he ended up in Atlanta. Or in Toronto. Yep, he went from the Hawks to Atlanta, which are the same fucking thing.
Essentially.
Yeah, how did he end up in Toronto? Oh, he cleared waivers and signed in Toronto.
Okay. Fast radio shooting, yeah. When did I shoot a radio? Oh, decade, that's right. Just muscle memory.
Your stream is frozen
Just
on my end.
all on autopilot.
There it goes.
On tired pilot now. Getting old. Past my bedtime.
I can't here's the thing about him. I have no clue when that whole Linsanity thing took off. I
It
want
was
to
like
say it was 20.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2012 when Carmelo was there, I think.
Okay, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Did you see Chauncey Billups' theory as to why Melo's a bad teammate?
No.
Basically, he wants to score 30 or he's pissed.
Yeah, I could maybe see that. He is a scorer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah, it's like, he scores... He said something like he'd score 22, they'd win the game, and he's pissed, but he'd score 30 in a loss, and he's the guy trying to pick everybody up. Which I can respect the picking you up part.
Wow, I thought I was dead there. Okay.
But just because you scored 30 in a loss, you're happy? Dude, no.
No, stats aren't everything.
No. At the end of the day, it's wins and losses.
It
It's
is.
the only stat people care about. Nobody cares if you average 30 a game.
No. You're still
At
34. I'm
At
27.
his position and age, it's not likely now.
No.
I mean, even LeBron's starting to realize he's not the scorer he used to be. He could still do it.
Right.
He shouldn't, but he can.
Yeah, the fact that he was out for a long period of time last year for the first time in forever just goes to show he's becoming human again.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little slow, but that's alright. Probably be plus 10 out of tanker. Maybe 11. Don't think I'll save time. We'll see. Oh, we're gonna lose more time than that. Oh, it's switched to something else. Hold on. Yeah, it's comparing against something else. I gotta fix that. There we go. Yeah, 16 out of tanker. That's pretty bad. Still make it up, though. The run ain't dead. Time save all the way to Solidus, so it literally doesn't matter until the end. There's 30 seconds of time save on Solidus. There's 20 on Rays. There's up to 45 between Fat Man and Ames. So 16 is nothing. It just makes it a little tougher to get 129. But it's still very doable. Yeah, Rays can be tough. Rays are tough for a lot of people. Oh, I didn't knock. That's just a brain fart. Didn't matter. Just as I was leaving on the elevator. Excuse me.
I think I'm gonna head to bed.
Alright, dude.
Good night.
Hey, Nutty. Yeah, this will definitely be my last attempt. I'm starting to fall asleep a little bit. Had a long day at work. I didn't get home till late. I got a long day tomorrow, so... Oh, you're in the Pacific time zone? Alright, yeah. So it's only 8:30 there. It's prime time for you. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. So it's 11:30. As far as the rest of the week goes, I'll probably be streaming the next 3 days. The girlfriend's going out of town again, so I won't really have anything better to do at home. I'll probably be streaming every day for the next few days. I don't know what though. It'll be this obviously, but I don't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna continue to go after this or do some other difficulties or some other weirdness. Who knows? Oh no, trust me, dude, I'm not. I mean, I know my limits when it comes to speedrunning and just streaming in general. I had to step back and take a break not too long ago for getting burned out. So I know my limits, but I just got to decide what I'm gonna do. If I'm gonna continue to do this, go for 129, do another category, do another difficulty, whatever. That's not good. I used an extra bullet, so I gotta take everything safer / different. Sucks. I'll probably do safe strategy and then get the extra bullets in D. Who knows? Maybe I'll do some VR. VR hype? Yeah, we'll see. Alright. Alright, that was a good straight A since that guard didn't see me. I think out of the ones I actually managed to complete with help of a friend, one of the hardest was the one to complete with the giant guards. Yeah, those can be rough, but one of them there's a pretty funny ending you can do that makes it a lot easier. The one with Raiden. You just lay down a book, he sees the book, and that ends the fight. Nice, first try. Yeah, the ones with Snake the one with Snake you can't do that with. You can do the book strategy with the one with Raiden. Variety level 7. Come on, you stupid square button. Lose a couple seconds there, but whatever. Like, I was pressing square to throw the chaff and it just wouldn't go. Alright, not terrible, a couple hiccups, but it's workable so far. I think we could still save time on this split. We don't screw up at all. Okay. Nice and smooth. Hold select, answer the codec call. Make the safe way out. Oh my god. Jesus. All I needed to do was hit one shot as he was going up the stairs, and that was it. As soon as he got up the stairs, I had to trank him immediately. Yeah, now we will lose time on this split. Almost guaranteed. Yeah, shut up. Not great. Oh no, I wasn't worried about the alert. I just had to... I mean, as soon as I missed him, I knew I just had to trank him. I'm just glad I got it quickly like I did. I wasn't worried about the alert. At worst, he would have shot me and tried to run away and call in for backup, and then I would have shot him then and taken a 5-second time loss, but the way it happened works also. Alright, still plenty of time to make up. Or plenty of time to save. No, it's considered an accidental death. It wasn't caused by me, or the other way we say it is he fell into the water and climbed back up, essentially. So no, the game doesn't count it as a kill. Same thing with the 3 guards at the end of Guard Rush. I shoot them in succession like that, because the cutscene happens before they hit the ground and despawn. So the game doesn't have a chance to register them as kills. Or for that, the game just doesn't count it as a kill. It's considered an accidental event. You didn't kill him. Other things may have. Alright, we need to magically save time on Fortune, which isn't going to happen, but you never know. No, the game is weird when it comes to that, so... I mean, it's not like the game knows that the water's 100 feet high versus 5 feet high or whatever from where the bridge is, so that's why it's considered accidental, I guess. Oof. Yeah. They'll make it up. Still can easily make up that time. We just have to have a decent fat man. Question to that. Did you say shit like that, or did it, bleep it out? Like, did chat actually bleep it out? If so, that's funny. Oh, that was you were doing? Okay. I was just making sure I didn't have any restrictions or filters on or something. Yeah, this is plant, so... There's actually no shit in tanker, if I remember correctly. Just in a couple areas of plant. Yeah, shit in the plant could be interesting, I guess. All right. Alright. Just need a good fat man. Keep this going. Like, if I lose 30 seconds of fat man, then I will call it. I can still technically maybe come back from that, but I don't know. Oh, almost had the stuns. Don't need the stuns, but it's kind of funny to get them. Alright, that's fine. It's a good fight. Lost a couple seconds. But the run is very much alive. I can see it now, some guard listening to the music while patrolling, and then he goes over the rim like slips on bird shits. Yeah. Not paying attention. Too bad you couldn't recreate that in this game. Alright, this next split, I can save up to 45 seconds. I should save at least 20. It depends on the aim's position, but as long as I don't screw anything up, but anywhere between 20 and 40 to 45. 20 is guaranteed. I mean, if I'm even going into the end game, as in even going into Rays, then that's all I really care about. Or close to even. I don't need to be ahead. Alright, good. Alright. Not bad. Ugh. Yeah, that kerfuffle with the menus slowed down this room just a touch, but that's fine. If we get a good aim, so it doesn't matter. Safe. I'll take it. That's safe. No punch kick needed. That's safe. The easiest way is to find the guy with the mullet. Always the guy with the mullet. There, we're even. Dead even. One. Is it in sync now? Was it something on your end, or is it something on my end? I was seeing your bullet count go down before hearing the sound of you shooting those things. Okay. If it's good now, that's all I really care about. Yeah, I got plenty of caution. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Have some clean sensors. Extra crispy. In before 3-shot Harrier. There are 14. 14 on Euro. See? 3-shot Harrier. I fucking called it. God damn it. I fucking got to a point where I was doing this consistently. 5-shot Harrier. Now I've like lost it all of a sudden. Oh. This is bad. I didn't know he was going to go into this. At least I got one. This is improvising, to say the least. This is hardcore improvising. Oh my god, Kasatka. Damn it. That's terrible. I almost recovered nicely with that Harrier, but the Harrier I had on my PB was godlike, and that's a problem. Like, I'm never going to save time on that split. I'm always going to lose time, but I almost recovered it. Still can make it up. It's going to be really tough, though. I don't need that ammo. Oh boy. Yeah, the other problem with these splits are I did lethal sniping on these splits. So if I do big boss strats, then I'm guaranteed to lose another 20 seconds. So this run is pretty much on life support right now. Make new splits for big boss strats. I mean, they both go on the same board, so I don't really see much of a point of doing that. If they were on different boards, they'd be on different sets of splits, but doing lethal or non-lethal is purely preference, and I did lethal at the time, and I just would like a big boss run on the board now. Like, we can still possibly record, but it wouldn't be more than a few seconds at best, I think. We'll see, though. I think you lose 20 by doing non-lethal sniping. Ugh. Some of the Nikita VR missions drove you nuts. I never really had too much of a problem with those. Nice door. I can see how some of them can be a pain, but I never really had too much trouble with those. The ones I didn't like the most were the PSG ones. I don't like handling the sniper rifle in MGS1 or 2. Oh, nice. We saved 3 seconds. Okay. Every bit helps. You can save a little more at Vamp. Like, if I'm 45 down after sniping, then maybe 129 still has a chance, but it would be a slim chance. Let's grab that for safety. Don't need to run out prematurely. Yeah, I think my Vamp fight on my PB was pretty good, so I don't expect to save any time here. It says I can save 2, but I don't expect to save any. Nice. And we still lost 3 seconds. Even with the quick kill. Yeah, so if you do a punch kick at the end like that, it'll fade out sooner. So if you, like, do your final hit at the kick, it'll just fade out sooner than just regular, just hitting him at the last hit. Saves like 3 seconds. But clearly I had a better fight on my PB. Oh well. Pre-equip that for, or keep it on my previous for later. I'm half tempted just to do lethal, just to try to get 129, but kind of cheesy, kind of cheap. It's still on big boss, so I'll go for big boss. I mean, if it like ties my record, I'll replace the run with this since it is big boss. Yeah, that Harrier just killed me. Come on. Goddamn recoil. Where the analog stick flicks back to a different direction when it goes back to center. Hate that. You're holding the analog in one direction, you let go so it goes back to center, and then it flicks back to another direction. Just a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, come on. Come on, let's go. Jesus. It's more time loss. Fuck. Nice. It's a lot of ammo wasted. Oh my god. Jesus. 2. Okay. I gotta be careful with my ammo, otherwise I'm gonna have to move. Don't want to move. It's time loss. Nice. Alright, cool. Okay. Six. Seven. So I lost 17 by going non-lethal. Probably closer to like 12 or 13. I screwed up on the KL bridge a little bit. Or maybe I screwed up on my PB a little bit, I don't remember. It's not as bad as I thought. Alright. Can still technically bring this back. Just would take near perfection.
この男をご存知で私を覚えているよな。大きくなった大量のインプラント。奴らに記憶もいじられたか。
Wow, why am I dropping a few frames all of a sudden? That's weird. Just dropped like a batch of 700 frames for no apparent reason.
オルガ、こんなこといずれはバレる。
いい。しばらくしたら解除するから覚悟して。
Hey,
What's up?
dropping in like a rock.
Mm.
How's it going? How's been not Xbone?
Better, I guess. I mean, the gameplay's better, but the runs haven't been any better.
What's the issue with the Xbox One controller for you?
Hold on.
Of course, this is European exchange.
I'm done. There's no way I survive this. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
And I golded. You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Nice.
Just the way it feels in your hand, the fact that the D-pad and the left analog is reversed. You have to do like a weird grip compared to the DualShock, in my opinion. It just feels weird. And the coolant. They have to use the stick. The right analog stick to spray coolant.
That is definitely a drawback. Undeniable. I wonder how Peace Walker plays on 360/Xbox One controller.
Ask Erie. I think he's done it. I haven't.
I think you can actually play with the DualShock 4 on HD Peace Walker. It's the one game you can.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Which is pretty nice, I have to say. Oh yeah, so I was looking into it, and it seems that there is load time variance the first time you go into the steamy pipe room in MGS1 if you're heating the PAL card.
Is it based on the chaff grenade thing like you said, or is it just general variance?
No, like the first time you enter, like when you enter the pipe room, not even, so that's before you even throw the chaff.
Yeah, that can be a problem.
That is a problem. That's a big problem.
Just a bit.
Because I went and looked at Slade's run, his very old like PB, his obsolete time, and he checks super early and he gets it. So, and that's on CD-ROM.
I was gonna say that's on original hardware.
That's on original hardware. So Jaguar got about, like, his load took about 0.8. Mine was like around 0.4.
That's
0.3-ish.
That's a big difference.
That's a big difference.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Implying that heating the card is bullshit, not only because you have to go all the way to the furnace, but the loads kill you.
That sucks. I don't know what to say to that, but that sucks for the extreme runners. So,
Moral of the story, don't go in there.
right.
Makes your life a living hell. Unless you're on PC. Those loads are just crisp.
You still gotta add a tiny bit of time, I think.
It's about a second, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to add a bit, but it's not quite as bad.
No.
Is this a safe scrap for Euro? Or
Yeah. Yeah, I would never do risky on Euro. It's because the rays move faster. I would never do risky.
It's possible though, but it's
Not recommended.
not recommended. AKA it's an IL strat.
Yes. Or if you're feeling really feisty, do it on a lagless platform, because it's easier. IMO.
It's because you get instant control.
Right. You don't have an inconsistent frame rate. Like, I don't mind a slow frame rate, but I'd rather have consistency. And this is not consistent. That's not good. It's fine. It's on that part of the cycle where you have a little more wiggle room to do that, where you're only addressing 2 rays at once. If you're addressing 3 like right now, yeah, forget that. You can't mess up here.
But you still maintain the same pattern, the same core pattern while being close. It's just that your start is not risky.
Yes. Yeah, it all reverts back to the same pattern. Essentially, it's how you deal with the first 5, is all it is. Risky. Okay. Not bad.
Not bad.
Get a haircut, like a week and a half ago. I did get a light in here, so you can actually see my face, so maybe that's what looks different. Actually have proper lighting on me now. So yeah, this could get within 10 seconds of record, but this won't record. I can save 30 at Solidus if I do perfect. But we're on Big Boss, so...
Nice. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just had
had a heart pain.
Just had a...
Excuse me.
Oh, no, you're fine. I just had a 3-shot Harrier. That's what killed it.
Oh man, that's rough.
Yeah.
I don't like having to plan for that.
No. Like, I almost recovered really... Like, he went in the same pattern as a 5-shot. Like, I got enough damage off at the start, but... I just... didn't have enough damage in. He flew away after missile phase, so...
For MGS1, sounds like the easiest solution is just timing runs without loads.
Oh, jeez.
No, it's not the
No.
easiest solution at all. That's actually the farthest from the easiest solution.
That's a lot of work. That was briefly discussed in this game earlier today, and that's like a no.
I'm just opposed to that in general, unless you have a PC auto load remover.
Yeah, I was gonna say like an actual load remover.
Some console games do load removal, and it makes me die inside. Like, tracking that is just makes my head spin.
Wow,
Like,
I don't
the
know what that
IGT
was.
works really well in MGS1. So a load remover would be more fair across all versions, but not necessarily, because lag.
Right.
And you better be mashing your codecs well, folks. Even more so.
So glad I can do that now.
Yeah, that's important.
Yep.
That was a core element missing from your gameplay.
Still can't do the lethal one though, for normal.
Oh, he can't use the lethal weapon. Howdy. Hey.
I'll just run down. Just
Still on BB.
nice.
He had 3-shot Harrier, but hey, BB rank. BB. Very impressive. Not all of us can keep it.
The anal once again.
But not Xbox One analog sticks.
I know. Music to my ears.
Almost brought it back.
Aw.
I knew I wouldn't, but that's literally a perfect Solidus, so not much I can
Was
do
your
about
no
that.
LTPB Big Boss as well? Or was that your loading trick?
My loading trick was a joke. My loading trick had like 3 continues.
Well, I just forget which one you got Big Boss on, if it was on Xbox or if it was on PS3.
It was on PS3 and it was like a 130, 140 or something, but this definitely beats it. In fact, I might replace what's on the board with this since it still is above your time, so that's Big Boss.
Nice.
Pending the inevitable.
Oh.
Yeah.
When was the last time this
Oh.
happened to you, though?
Oh my
last time?
lord.
I
When was the last time?
week and a half ago or so. I mean, it's happened recently. Like, I'm not mad about it if it happens. I've gotten my big boss run out of me. Like, I have it's fine. I don't care. This was record. I'd be a little miffed, but this is a bad run.
I need to get back on HD soon, but... Oh yeah, I mean, current till plowed, but I guess I can make a small announcement on your stream. I'm making a return tomorrow rather than August 1st.
He's
nice.
he's jumping ahead of schedule.
Because I was like, oh, school's starting soon. Oh, submissions are soon. Oh, I should bury this hatchet before I go and submit.
Right.
And I also need to play HD soon, because at the end of the month, like right before school starts, there's an offline marathon I'm going to in Dallas at this anime convention.
Alright, place your bets. Yes or
On
no?
What? I'm not gonna hex this
It's
anyway
not
here
gonna-
before him.
I'm-
I'm not gonna say anything.
It's
I just want
not.
to hex.
It's not something that should happen. That's all I'm
That's
gonna
like
say.
the most convoluted way of saying it. I'm just not gonna say anything because I don't want to jinx or I don't want to hex it and let it roll. Whatever happens, happens.
We're good. We're good.
Are we though?
Yeah.
We haven't seen. Okay,
Are
we've
we-
seen credits
The fir-
freeze on Substance and HD Collection, but have we seen it crash or freeze up on Soul?
Yes, once for me.
You've
Well,
seen
that's
it.
more
One-
like common because that's like disc care and like that's more disc. Cause that happened to me whenever I was trying to play on Substance PS2. My disc was all fucked up because it was the one that I had since I was like 8. So, and I couldn't finish the game.
Yeah, it happened in one of my early runs, right when I got the PS2 and Soul. It was Soul US, but it was one time and I've never gotten it since, so I'm not worried about that.
Can't escape it though.
No, it's always a
Literally no
possibility.
And in other news, Joseph had a big boss run going up to Raise, and now he's still stuck there, unfortunately. Although he's up the tail end of the fight now. He was minus 2.5.
Wait, did Joseph die on race again?
Yes.
Oh my god, like,
He
That's
died
like-
to water canning from not paying attention.
it's like the 4th or 5th time in the last, like, week and a half. That's ridiculous. Feel
I
bad.
think he has like 3 continues on it right now. And now he went from minus 230 to plus 230. Feels fucking bad.
Deja vu. Feels bad.
He also needs to stop running patched. He needs to unpatch that shit.
Is he really?
Yes,
Oh.
he's still running patched. I keep on forgetting to tell him.
Not the
He-
patched version.
Oh, we're gonna
Well, it
DM him
fucks
right
with-
now.
Well, that fucks with Eurovision a little bit. Also, just makes loads longer. And it fixed a bug with composite cables in Strut E parcel.
What's the bug?
Something to do with the boxes. Stealth Edge specifically told me. I think I put it, or I told you to put it on the wiki.
Might be in SIDA SDA.
No.
No?
Just like a stealth thing. Maybe an info dump.
Might be an info dump.
Nope. Wait. Risk info. No, maybe on version. Versions. HD
I-
collection.
I pinged him in his Discord, so he'll see it.
There you go. Hey, please dump that. Thank you. That is all.
That's a fancy sum of best, though.
2838.
Yeah, that's insane.
I'm not
Granted,
sure
there
what
are-
mine are.
Granted, there is a run with lethal sniping in it, which is worth 20. So it's still a 128 even without it.
Yeah, my summon best on console is 129.05. But I mean, I haven't ran HD in a while, so.
No, yeah, it's been a hot minute. So.
So here's my idea. You have to completely drop this game like for a year. Then you come back and you run on Xbox One. You'd be like, okay, I've run this game forever. Now I'm ready to use this weirdo controller.
I'd maybe do that once I'm done with MGS2, but not anytime soon.
How much more you have to go, my guy?
I
How many more runs
Wow.
are you verify?
Oh,
I mean,
just got a little bit
I
more
mean,
to go.
I mean, you could give me special treatment. I'll verify my own, but
There's
No.
one remaining. Come on. There's one.
I mean, if you want me to be perfectly and utterly honest, I want every record on the board.
Not gonna
Every
happen.
you're
Like,
gonna
I'll have at least something to my name.
No, I want literally every record on Speedrun.com for this game to be first in my name. That's my goal.
Including multi-seg?
Well, I'm gonna lobby to get that shit removed, but
What are you talking about?
nobody runs it. Nobody
Talk
runs that
about-
shit.
We have a where is it? Joseph? Joseph?
Well, then I'm gonna like make one save just in a random spot, and then yeah, there you go. Lazy multi-segment.
And that's it. Yeah, just Joseph.
Yeah, exactly. One person in the last 6 months, and it was put on because of him. The only reason. So.
I think it was more so put on to showcase some of the older runs as well, because like for example, Sons of Liberty multi-seg Anon is a thing.
I feel like okay. It's just a thought. But we need to have some way to archive things that are separate from a leaderboard.
Past
That would
I think-
showcase runs or something.
I
or...
think what is a good solution is you put it up on like a Hall of Fame thing on the website essentially. It's like it's like the vault of like runs, you know? It's like you get like really old runs that are like multi-seg and stuff like that.
Stuff that nobody runs anymore, but worth at least showcasing.
Yeah, I mean, like, multi-seg, the only game in the series where multi-seg has been run legitimately recently-ish has been MGS4. And MGS3 as well. I mean, both of those games have had multi-segment activity for a very long time. But, you know, MGS2 is going to do it at this point.
Like with the tech nowadays and the time it takes to save and all that stuff, it's just I don't know. 130-22.
I think the coolest one for multi-seg would be PC, honestly. Saves are fast, and without the lag, there's some potential for some cool strats.